Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a fantastic day so far. I hope wherever you are in the world, today has been treating you well. In today's video, I am going to be doing an eyeshadow bingo with the new SAKURA palette from the Pastel Roses. I already have a swatching, first impression, I create a look. I already have one video up using this palette and I'm so excited to get into it again. This palette is beautiful, beautiful for spring. We've got pastels, we've got pinks, and we've got a mint green. I'm very, very excited to be bingoing this one today. I am also very excited to say that of course we are doing an eyeshadow palette bingo, and this is in collaboration with the lovely Cole. Whenever I do an eyeshadow palette bingo, it is usually, unless I have forgotten, it is usually in collaboration with Cole. So we both take the same palette, we pick 5 shades, and we both come up with our own looks. A lot of the time, I get a good one and she gets an awful one, or the other way round. The last time we did this, we both got good looks. We both got good colour stories, we both got good looks. So fingers crossed, keep your fingers crossed for us that happens again, because it's always lovely when we both have a good makeup day together at the same time. It doesn't always work out that way, so I will leave Cole's channel link down below if you like bright, colourful, graphic makeup looks. She is your gal. I absolutely love her to bits. She has taught me so much. I've talked to her pretty much every single day. She is my YouTube bestie, and I highly recommend her channel. She's great, so I'm excited to be bingoing this one today, and I'm very excited to see what look she comes up with. I already have all of my base makeup on. You will be seeing this soon. I don't know when, but soon. So I have all of my shades for the palette in a little wheel. I am an organised girly, so let's pick 5 shades, starting with just stop there. I am thrilled. So I will swatch these as I go along, but this is what it looks like close up, and this beautiful multi-chrome up at the top is our first pick. That is SAKURA. Imagine if I pick all of the shades that I used in that first impression. I would have to pick again. I think I would pick again, because I've already created that look, and as much as I love it, I want to do something a little bit different. So that is the first shade. Shade number 2 is Delicate. Okay, I also used this one. I mean, we have only got 12 shades to pick from, but I did already use this one as well. Sorry, I don't know, my camera just died and I don't know when, but Delicate. Nice transition shade. Not mad, but I did use that in my first impression. So, look. Shade number 3. Sorry, not look number 3. Okay. Okay, we've got another shimmer, but that's fine because it's beautiful. This is Hanami, which is the second one down. A little bit deeper, more brown, rose gold, pink. So pretty. These shimmers are incredible. Like, they are just out of this world incredible. So now we have got Allure. We've only got 4 shimmers to choose from, and we have got 3 of them so far. Okay, I can make that work. It's fine. Don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's fine. It's fine. Ross on Friends, I'm fine. Oh, goodness me. Right, please, if you could be a dark matte, if you could be love, you could be wind or nature, please. Please. So, the last shade is Love. Oh, okay. We're okay. Let me clean up my hands and swatch that one. So, that is the colour story that we are working with. Just let me close that so that I don't get it all over myself. That is the colour story we are working with. I mean, I just want this shade all over my lid, but I think I'm going to do something... I might put that on the inner corner, that on the outer corner, that across the lid, then deepen it up. Something like that. Let me zoom you in and we can come up with some sort of look with this. I don't know what. I don't know. How do you create a look with 2 mattes and 3 shimmers? I'll try. So I already have my P. Louise eye base on. I really, really wish that I had done my eyes first, given that I've got 3 shimmers to use. But I'll just have to make it work. I will just have to try. So I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'm going to go into the first, like the lightest matte shade, Delicate, and I'm just going to run that through the crease. Feeling like this is going to be a bit of a struggle, but also the formulas are so lovely, and like the creams, what am I talking about, the shimmers are so creamy that it's gonna look pretty either way. It's just gonna be a bit of a struggle. So that is the first shade, just all the way through the crease, blended right out, and I have also put that a little bit under the eyes. Not that you can tell. It's fine. It's fine. So I'm going to go in with the darker shimmer, this one here called Hanami. I'm going to go in with that. I'm just going to use my fingers because that's the best way, I think, to reduce the amount of fallout. And obviously I've already done the rest of my face first, which I know was a mistake, but this shimmer is beautiful. That looks really nice with my hair. That's a really, really pretty shade. It's warm. I feel like you would be able to see the reflect more if I had that over like a larger surface area. But I've got to find room for 3. I've got to find room for 3 shimmers. So just tap this out a little bit. So pretty. So like smooth and reflective, but also like so shifty. That's a really, really pretty shade. So I'm also going to use my finger into the shade Allure, which is that more greeny one. This one here, a little bit brighter, and I'm going to put that a little bit further in. I mean, that green is very, very pretty. Does it go with the other 3 shimmers? Yeah, potentially. Potentially. I mean, I did do a green inner corner in my first impression. Yeah, I quite like that actually. I think then when I get the darker matte on the outer corner, that will be acceptable. So I'm just going back over with that first big fluffy brush just to disperse the edges a little bit. And I really like having a shimmer like up above the crease because I want as much glitter to be seen as possible. So I really like having that blended a little bit higher. I know that that's not for everyone, but I'm going to take a smaller brush. I used this one yesterday for one of the pinks. As I'm filming this, I only tested the palette yesterday. So this is only my 2nd time using it. So I used this one yesterday. I'm going to go into the shade Love, that dark matte, and I'm gonna pack that on the outer corner and try and build that up to create the depth that I want. Sort of. Sort of. Okay, you know what? I I think I have managed to make that work. I still need to add that pink shimmer though. I think I'm just gonna have to put that on the inner corner. Like, I don't know where else I could put it. Like right on the inner corner. You're not gonna get the space to be able to see that level of shift, but I think that that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm happy with how dark that is on the outer corner. I'm not happy with the amount of fallout all over my face. But needs must today. So let me get a much smaller brush, something like, are you clean? Clean enough. Something like this, and I'm gonna dip into that Sakura shade, which would work better with my finger, but I just can't get anywhere near my eyes with my nails currently. They are long, so, well, long for me. Long for trying to apply beautiful shimmers to your eyeballs. So, got a little bit of that on there. I don't know what I've got all over myself. I'm scared. A little bit. A little bit. I feel like this shade is better like all over the lid. Like you really see it then, you know? And you can actually like press it in with your finger rather than a brush. I do feel like it works better with your finger. I mean, I'm making it work. It's building up nicely. Yeah. It's nice and bright. I do like that shade. That shade is beautiful. Yeah, you know what? I'm not mad. I am not mad at how that's turned out. Do I wish that I could have just focused on one shimmer? Potentially, yeah, I do. But 3 shimmers of this quality, I'm not mad at. So I'm going to go ahead and add some mascara. I don't think I even want to add a liner. That is quite unlike me. So let me just add some mascara and then we'll be done. There we go. I am actually quite happy at how this has turned out. I did just text Cole to say, because we never show each other the looks that we put together. I did just text her and I said, so you know how the SAKURA palette has 4 shimmers? Yeah. And we pick 5 for bingo, send help. And she said, oh my god, did you at least get a good matte? I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to make it work. She said, stop, I just laughed out loud in the kitchen at work like a loon. Thanks for the support, babe. I appreciate you. But I am actually quite happy at how that's turned out, despite the struggles. I just think that the shimmer formula is so fantastic. Like, it's so beautiful. It's so reflective that honestly, you can't be mad. Yes, I have so much glitter all over my face now, all over my under eye. But who can be mad when it's this pretty? So if you have this palette, I would love to hear what colour combinations you are coming up with, what look you're coming up with, and maybe try your hand at a bingo. See how you manage with not being able to pick the shades. I always have so much fun doing these and I am looking forward to seeing what look Cole comes up with. Let's wait and see, but I will leave her channel linked down below. I will also leave a link for this palette down below, but until next time, thank you ever so much for watching. Bye.